Greetings, I'm Sir Glory, and welcome to part 62 of my run through the Fireforged Empire's mod for Total War Attila, playing as the British-Gallic Roman Empire, and hopefully, after years of struggle, I finally figured out how to deal with replenishment and hopefully also pestilence. Doesn't have a major impact other than the impact it has on the armies when it spreads to them. But if we look at sanitation here, current sanitation of 30. It's not quite that high, I don't think, in either of these two provinces, but it's still above 20. So it's been a bit of a pain in my ass for a long time. The way to get rid of it is also to quarantine the province. So we've done that, and hopefully that will eventually right itself. Okay, we're at the end of the turn, I think. Yes. We've got an army here bringing fresh units up to the front to reinforce both of these armies. I'm probably going to have to merge up some units again because we'll suffer... Well, this army will suffer attrition. This one here hopefully won't. Anyway, let's end the turn, see what happens. So, as is usual, we've recently beaten the Angles and the Jutes. And they're sending armies that are large in number but poor in quality. So hopefully when we get these two armies, well, I want 3 armies before we start pushing out. But it doesn't look like the Jutes, the Geats, the Angles are a major threat to me just now. The Langobards have joined the war, obviously. If I remember correctly, it was the Angles that invited them in. Oh, I've experienced a crash to desktop during the end turn before, and the way to get rid of that was to disable the ballast pack, which comes with the Fireforged Empire's mod. I think, from what I understand, the crash to desktop comes from some limit on AI unit numbers that's in the base game. So you need to reduce the unit numbers of the faction in question, or disable the ballast pack. So anyway, Fulminata needs a new leader. We're not going to give it to Eutropius. In fact, I wanted to see whether I could get my son. Is my son actually a general already? I can't even remember my son's name. Never mind. We're going to go with Flavius here, just because he's a champion rider. Everyone else looks like more of a governor. So Flavius, you're 34, or age 34. 18 influence. Right, okay, that's fine. We'll pay the 550, put you in charge. Only temporarily, because whoever the leader was, in general before, will be back. Okay, more attrition, disease spreads, Eutropius wavered his loyalty is wavering. Defamation now. We've got no option. I can't pay him off because we don't have the influence. Where did my influence go? So we just have to ignore it. Not so good. Right, we have a town in Iblana and a leather worker, pewter caster in Boricum, Royal Armoury in Augusta Trevorum, fields in Corinium. And we get rid of the... Oh yes. In Corinium, reducing the Balney because we didn't need anything that high. Not looking at attrition casualties. Sextus. Were you the leader of the Fulminata? I need to find Fulminata first. That's them. Flavius was the general, so there's no point giving him any equipment. And hang on. I've forgotten how to replace the general. Not right click, obviously. There we go. Replace this general with... this isn't useful at all. Who is it that's ready for duty again? Sextus Paulius Antonius. He's not here. Strange. Is he here? No. He's in Colonia Agrippina. Oh, no. Sextus was my spy, or hero, veteran. Apologies. That's what it says here. Look, I thought that was referring to the grade of general. Never mind. Long lease contracts we've got done and resolved our food shortage in Britonia Superior. And we're out of favour, obviously. So, yeah, reducing the Belny up here reduced the food consumption. We've also... we added in the fields here. And I think we will go with... We don't really need the wealth, we really need the food more. Having said that, we get 38 food there. And we get 50 food from the cattle herd. So we'll go with cattle. Good stuff. Let's keep the money just now. We've got a hell of a lot of money actually. We do have more than enough to maintain another army, which we'll get to eventually. For now though, let's see about this. Can't merge anybody in there. I'm going to keep the cav as they are, as they're still in decent enough shape. And you in there. And again, keep the cav. Right. I'm not going to merge any of these folks, or these, not strong enough. Let's get you then just to march. Oh, and this is Magnus Maximus actually. I want to do this the other way around now that I remember. Magnus is our faction leader and a stronger general. So, transfer in full strength units. And all of these. And what do we give you instead? I think we'll keep those two and them, I think. Yep, that'll do. Right. And then that army could come down. There's no merging to be done in here. No. You come down, reinforce them. And I'm going to get rid of that unit actually. Just checking the shields here to see. I don't think we've got any merging available either. So we could take one more. And do I want to transfer anybody out? I don't think so. Well, having said that, this is the opportunity to get rid of some of these weaker units. Yeah, we'll do that. 184, 184. Yeah, that's fine. Accept that, and then this army can't go very far. I'm going to send you back up towards Britannia Superior. Is that the fastest route? Seriously? As opposed to coming up through there. Oh well, if you say so. You head up around. And this army, we've got all that money actually. How much does it cost to upgrade? 7,200. Okay, let's not upgrade everyone then. Still 5,000. Let's do that. And then you. 7,200. You can still afford that. And you've still got space for one more unit. Okay, upgrade you. And put you back into normal stance. You don't need to move anywhere. You get into Colonia Agrippina. No, I'm not going to upgrade anybody else. So that army's fine. This one here, we might recruit some mercs. Yeah, maybe actually some archers or some mercenary hunters before we march out. You're heading back. We've got a small force up here. It's not really a force. This is just where we're doing our current recruitment. And can we get... No, we can't really get much here. I was looking for units that only take 2 turns. But we're fresh out. So... let's open that up. The difference 884 to 275, but the difference is quite palpable. These guys are much less upkeep.
It is a great and glorious thing to serve your people. Sign up, lads, for a good and glorious life.
What was yours? No, melee attack's only 26. Yeah, let's just go with these guys. Still got 4,500 left. Okay, and can pick up some more cab. We've got the cataphracts. No, I think am I researching? Or do I have to research the cataphracts? Or maybe I can only recruit them in Britannia Superior. That's more likely, actually. What else do we want in here then? Probably... we could do some more archers, but we want the better archers than that. Okay, tell you what, we'll leave you as you are just now. I want to check up this army. What could you recruit? Wow. Cavalry here. No, it looks actually just the same. Oh, heavy shock. There's our cataphracts there. Anyway, let's get some more archers here. I'm happy enough just to take these guys for now. You could get a couple of crossbowmen.
Sign up, lads, for a good and glorious life.
And then, what can we get? No, probably not them right now. The cohorts Veterana. Pick them up. Let's get them. Oh no, actually, let's leave that. We'll maybe spend that money on something else. Because we can't actually effectively start recruiting them until next turn. Down in here, public orders suffering. What's it suffering because of? Religious differences, buildings and raiding. We can't do anything about religious differences until, well, we could do it next turn. We can just about do it this turn, but have to wait. In here, we're already getting the sheep pens in here that will give us a bit more food, because that might drop to minus during the winter. What's food like here? 22, right. We're dealing with that there. Yeah, we're all good up here. Still got this to do. We'll get there. I think Britannia Inferior's okay. I'm going to invest in the sheep pens over here, get the sheep barn. That's us out of cash. Technology. That costs... We've got everything else there apart from that. That costs, yeah. I don't use ammunition much in terms of sieges. I think we'll go back, continue with the civic. Yeah, taxes in kind. Get that done. Have a quick look in here. There's our boy, Eutropius. He's a statesman. Can't put him in anywhere. His loyalty is wavering. Well, let's declare him as our heir, because he's our son. I hadn't actually noticed that. I've messed that up. Never mind. Can we get anyone to spend their influence up here? Anyone not in office? Septimus Pullus, stop doing that. Flavius, you can't get into office because you don't have the influence right now. Okay, this guy. Yeah, he is my heir. I thought I had totally messed up. But he's of no use to me at all right now. Could have put him into an office over here, into a governorship. He is a landowner. So, putting him somewhere like Britannia Inferior. That's mostly cattle though. But I'm sending them up north. Again, cattle. Sheep pens there though. I thought I had more sheep pens than that. It's definitely cattle there. There's sheep pens. We've got 2 sheep pens here. So I guess we can make him the Governor of Britannia Superior. Maybe. Decimus, what do you like? Cultural buildings. Yeah, you could probably put you somewhere better. Anyway, let's try that. Let's see if we can't kick. No. It's not letting me. I should have the money to put somebody into office. Oh, it did let me actually. You go in there. Eutropius Rufinus. Right, end of turn. Once we've given edict, what was the edict? Christian mission, we just keep it as Christian mission, I suppose. Why have we got -9 here? Instability. Okay, fair enough. Leave you as you are. And then the turn. Just had a worrying thought about the Langobards coming after this small army down here. And I didn't move my spies and my hero. That's okay. It's not a big deal since I'm not pushing forward. Could maybe have attempted to assassinate somebody though. Okay, so I think it was Eastern Roman Empire that I got the crash to desktop in before. So it seems to have skipped through that. Right. More attrition. Everywhere. Disease spreads to Augusta Treverorum from the Legion. Oh, good God, that must be repeats. Mission issued. His Holiness requests that you build a monument to the Lord in these lands so that the pious may worship. Construct a building in the Christian chain. Okay, we'll maybe get to that. Hispania changed religion to Nicene Christianity. We lost the composite bow. Why? Somebody die? Attrition casualties. Ready for duty. Right, that will be for Fulminata, I'd imagine. Couple of units recruited. Okay. So this army here, ready to move out, as is that. You've not recruited anybody yet. You must have. Are you getting replenishment? You are just about. Is it worth it going to the extra replenishment? An extra 5% doesn't seem that good. Could afford the food cost and the wealth. Public order at -10. Again, we could survive that for a bit. Right, I'm going to put you into gather troops for a couple of turns. And just try and get a wee bit more replenishment in there. And we'll just recruit down in here with what money we have. Do we have cataphracts? Yeah, we do have them available here. Wow, look at the difference in health. 373 against 264. And they're faster. Better charge bonus, but much worse melee defense. No, much better melee defense. 42 against 18. Oh, these aren't cataphracts, that's why. I thought I had 2 units of cataphracts. Anyway, let's grab, well, 1, I guess. And I don't think we can recruit anybody else. In short order, we'll leave that, spend the money later. Okay, let's have a look up here. You come back up around here. So I could go and attack Flevum. Part of my thinking is I could attack Flevum, leave it desolate, hire an army of, where are they? Oh, maybe I can't recruit them in here. Do I have to recruit them up here? Yeah. Well, it wouldn't be cav, it would be infantry. I can't get them there either. Maybe, no, I must be able to still recruit the... I must be able to still recruit militias somewhere. I need to look into that. Anyway, but then that would have been the plan, get a lot of cheap infantry and get them to go up and repopulate Flevum. These guys, 177, I suppose we could do it with them, an army full of them. That'd be quicker than waiting for an army to march over from Britannia. Anyway, so you're there, I mean, this veteran, I think we'll have you come across in here. A wee bit further. Right, that's fine. And you... I think I would want you down around in here, yep. Fast forward. Okay, so Langobards are over there as well as down in here. Whether they've got armies down here, I don't know though. And that being said, let's have you just into normal stance and come into Augusta Treverorum. You can help protect against anything that does come from down here. And we'll recruit... Oh, wait a minute, I don't think we can recruit quickly, no. Let's forget about them for now, so that I can recruit another unit down in here. And they're all 4 turns. Yeah, I think we'll get the Propagandores. Whatever. We'll get one of them anyway.
Sign up, lads, for a
in a few turns. And let's upgrade those units. I'm not going to upgrade any of these. Let me see. Who have we got in there? The Saxons. So if I were to go in here and lay it to waste, the Saxons are probably just going to come and take it, and I don't want the Saxons getting any stronger. I was thinking about this army coming down and doing a bit of attacking for me. You can't get any further. No. Let's bring you all the way across to there. We'll try and push in and see if we can locate any Langobard armies. But for now, I'm actually going to bring this army a bit closer in here. Yeah, up to there, we should still be able to fortify. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, fine. We've still got plenty of money. How about some improvements down in here? Okay. Of course, Colonia Agrippina, despite having a sanitation of 25, no, a total sanitation of 30, it's suffered consumption again. Let's spend money on the pewter artisans up here. Leave the cattle pens as they are. We can get artisans up there as well. Leather workers another 325 plus an extra 5% from animal husbandry buildings. That's just an extra 300. So let's go for the leather manufacture. Animal husbandry gives us 885 wealth there. 400 there. Right. Money well spent. Now it's time for a break. Let's have a quick look in here. Loyalty of view is still 1. Still useless. 1 influence. We're getting no influence at all. Even with that +2 per turn. +2 there. How can it be so low? Why is it staying at -1? I don't know. Anyway, just what it is. As I said, time for a break. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.